I love seeing all your paws up. For those of you who are new and don't know who I am, my name is Rebekah Borucki, and I have a website called BEXLIFE.com that I actually want you to check out after this, because this week here on my Periscope, I do them every day at 11:11 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. This week is Dream Week, and it's all based on a blog that I wrote at BEXLIFE.com, my website. 5 steps for making your dreams come true, even if they feel really icky, and it's pinned at the top of my blog, right next to the meditation mistakes blog. So you can go and check that out and get all of them. I wrote it a while ago, so I'm tweaking it a little bit, and there's a personal story there. Good morning. Hello. Yesterday, the mantra was my wants are worthy. My wants are worthy. And I made a little meme for you guys and I put it up on my Instagram. My wants are worthy. And that means that your dreams are worthy. Your dreams are worth believing in. And if you don't believe in miracles, then you should just get off this scope right now, because miracles are real and they happen all of the time. And therefore, your dreams can come true. So I just want you guys to hold that belief as we move into step 2 and 3. So today's mantra is, my voice is valid. So once you have your dream, I want you guys to start talking about it, and not talking about it in just safe communities where everyone is going to support you. I want you to start talking about it to everybody, like general public type stuff, like Facebook profile, like people at work, people that you meet in the grocery store. And I'll tell you why this is so important. So my voice is valid. Yay. I love it. You guys are already with the mantra today. When I started the process of writing my book, I was writing a very different book. And I had never written a book. I didn't consider myself to be an author. I was really scared about it. But because I have this strong belief in the way that dreams come true, I started talking about it to anybody who would hear about it. Before this life, I was a real estate agent, and I used to tell people as a marketing device, always let everyone know that you're a real estate agent, because you never know who's going to be buying a house or know someone who's buying a house or whatever. And just like in that world, you never know who you're going to meet. I believe in the 6 degrees of separation rule. You never know who somebody knows or who somebody's related to or how someone can help you. So I think it's really important that when you have a dream, or you have a message, it's important to talk about it out loud to everybody, because you never know who is going to hear that message, be changed by it, and then want to help you. People naturally want to help other people. People naturally want to be part of other people's successes. They get excited about it because they want to uplift themselves and be attached to people who are successful and who are doing really great things in the world. So when I started the process of even thinking about writing a book before I had one, I was telling everybody that I was writing a book. And consequently, I started meeting all these people who had connections to agents, who had written a book themselves, who knew somebody who wrote a book, who would be interested in my story, or had someone who had a story like mine that I could connect to enhance my story. People were coming out of the woodwork to help me. Because when we have a dream and we start speaking it out loud and we put it out into the universe will return the favor of us being so brave by supporting us. And I know that sounds like really woo-woo stuff, but it's just nuts and bolts stuff, really, guys. It's just nuts and bolts. Your wife loves you, or me. I love your wife. So it's about, say, okay, so like I have a TV show, or I had a TV show, and people don't know that. You guys meeting me right now may not know that I have a TV show and that I know TV producers, and I know lots of people who have connections to television and all of that. You might not know that I have a book deal. I mean, I talk about it all the time, so you guys probably know that I have a book deal. But if you're just joining me, you don't know. So what if you came up to me and said, hey, I have this really amazing idea for a book that I'm writing, not even knowing who I was? You would have a really, really good chance of me wanting to help you, especially if your idea is amazing. And because that's who I am. I love to help people, and I love to get on board with great ideas. I love to be part of them. So people, just in general conversation, just mentioning something that I might have some involvement in, I'm going to want to help. So you never know who you're talking to. You never know how that person is connected. So you should be talking about your stuff just for the sake of, expanding your opportunities. And you can't be afraid. That's the thing. If you are sheepish about your dreams, if you don't feel that your voice is valid, then people aren't going to jump onto it. They won't care. People don't want to jump onto sinking ships. They don't want to help people that aren't confident in themselves. So if it's just a matter of faking it until you make it, do that. Because when I was first talking about my book, I was definitely faking it a lot. You want to help people deal with their anxiety? Awesome. Why do you okay, listen. Here's the thing, the person who just said, I let fear stop me. If you can see that the fear is stopping you, then you also have the power to not let the fear stop you. Because here's the deal. Here's the reality. The fear isn't stopping you. Fear is an imaginary thing. It is a creation of our imagination. It isn't an actual thing. Like this shoe. I'm in my bedroom. This mini Tonka moccasin is a thing. If it's in between us, you cannot see me. If I have fear, you can still see me. This can stop me. This cannot. I'm nervous every single time I get on Periscope, guys. That's fear. It can't stop me. So if you can acknowledge that you are stopping yourself because of fear, then you can unstop yourself because of fear, or in spite of fear. If you can acknowledge that you are stopping yourself because of fear, if you're choosing to stop yourself because you have fear, then you could choose to go in spite of fear. Fear cannot stop you. It is not a physical thing. It is a figment of your imagination. This shoe can stop me. My weak little floppy shoe. But anyway, I digress. But not really. It's really on point. So your wants are worthy. Your dreams are worthy. Your voice to express those dreams is valid. Understand and accept that. And then as you approach people out in the world, because people are inherently good and they want to help you. And for selfish reasons, people want to be part of success. They want to be part of excitement. They want to claim that success. Allow the people around you that you meet, strangers, friends, family, anyone, allow them to be part of your success by letting them in on your dreams, by expressing yourself in a way that is celebratory and excited and proud of what you have to offer, whether you believe it or not. Because in the future, picture the future you who has the book, who has the giant platform, who has the degree, who's helping people all over the world, who's creating an amazing business. Picture that person in the future and ask yourself how afraid that person is about talking about all of their success. They're not. So just be that person now. It's the old acting as if. Just act as if. My boyfriend is great at making connections. He talks to everyone. That's the key, guys. Talking to everyone, because we're here with other people. We weren't born in pods. We're here to connect and feel and vibe off of other people. If you are not sharing your dreams with people, you're killing them. You're ruining it. You are choosing failure. So choose success instead. If it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't feel right, do it anyway. That's just fear. That's just fear showing up, and it's imaginary. So you could totally get rid of it. It's not like a shoe. You could just get rid of it. If I throw this shoe out of my way, it still exists. If I ignore fear, it disappears. How about people who what to your dreams? Say that again. Ask that question again. Oh, Heather's on. Hi, Heather Waxman. I love when you guys talk to each other because I don't always know who's on. But Heather is my homegirl and I love her so much. So I'm so glad that she's supportive. I think that when she comes on, I have better energy. I usually like keeping my biggest dreams among my best friends. No! No, Veronica. Do not keep your biggest dreams among your best friends. Share your biggest dreams with the whole world. Share your biggest dreams with the whole world. Your best friends are limited. You want your dreams to be unlimited. It doesn't matter if other people don't appreciate them. And then that is you creating. If you're saying that other people aren't going to appreciate your dreams, that is you creating a circumstance that does not yet exist. Don't assume. What does assuming do? Don't assume. Because it only takes that one person out there that you didn't share with that could change the entire thing, that could really blow you up. Some people get uncomfortable, and some kept trying to convince me I can't read fast enough. If people are uncomfortable with your dreams, that is their problem, not yours. So thoughts create your actions, yes, and then repeated action becomes habits, and then habit becomes your entire way of life, and everything gets easy. It becomes an easy practice. So what has become very easy for me is sharing my dreams and understanding that my voice is valid. So I do it all the time, and opportunities are just endless because there's so many people that are hearing my dreams on a daily basis, and they want to help me. You're trying to get in shape and be healthy. Fiance doesn't want me to join anything fitness related. Why? It's your fiance's problem. So, how do I shield myself from haters? I do not shield myself from haters. I just believe in myself so much that it doesn't matter what they say. You can't protect yourself from the negativity in the world. Negativity happens, stress happens, anxiety happens, all these things happen. I don't practice a life of avoidance. I practice self-love. Self-love creates the armor that I need. And it doesn't matter what anyone says or thinks about me. People say crazy stuff about me every day. They actually take the time to privately email me and say hateful things. It doesn't matter because the self-love is so strong. My wants are worthy. My voice is valid. I have something to give and to share. I have dreams that need to get out there. I will talk as much as I want to about my stuff because it is my mission here on earth to love, to be loved, to learn, and to teach. And that is your mission too, guys. Your wants are worthy. Your voice is valid. Hallelujah. I love you guys. How do I practice self-love? By continuing to live my purpose. Our shared purpose, to love and to be loved, to learn and to teach. The more that you reach out to other people and you connect energetically to the other beautiful souls that are out here on this earth, you will know that the world is a safe and beautiful place filled with love and filled with people who want to help and to lift you up. That the haters are a very, very small but vocal part of the community. So all of us who have so much love to give, by keeping that fear, by holding on to fear and not allowing ourselves to express it, we're letting the haters win. So I know that there's more of us than there are of them. So we have to be the ones who speak our dreams, our love out loud. There's more of us than there are of them. The problem is that fear has a very, very loud megaphone, and those haters, all they are is filled with fear, and all they're speaking is fear. So let's speak love instead, and it'll be loud, and we will be supported. I will support you. When you guys say loving things, it just magnifies the love that's inside of me. So, I love you guys. I love this space so much, as told by Ginger. I'd love to hear what you have to tell, Ginger. And I am going to go because I have to clean my house. Because one thing that I do not hire out is someone coming and picking up all the food that my baby throws on the floor during the day. So, I got to go clean. Thank you so much again for showing up every day at 11:11 Eastern. It inspires me to show up for you guys. We are in this together, a project of co-inspiration, a mission of love and learning and teaching. And I will see you guys super soon, tomorrow. And all of these videos are going up on YouTube this week, so you can catch me there at youtube.com/BEXLIFE. I love you. Good audience today. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being such collaborators. You're amazing. My wants are worthy. My voice is valid. My wants are worthy. There's a W. My voice is valid. There's the V. Wants are worthy. Voice is valid. Guys up? Ah.